Well, there's some amazing research in a really big study that came out from Brigham Young University 2 years ago, a longitudinal study, and they looked at how the effect on our bodies if we feel disconnected. And they said if you were a chain smoker and felt disconnected, which action would you take that would actually play more to your health? And they said make friends more. If you could be smoking 15 cigarettes a day and it would not do as much damage as if you feel disconnected. And they said it's twice as harmful on your body to be feeling disconnected and lonely than actually being obese or a lifelong alcoholic. So we're talking about really, I mean, this isn't just like, oh, yay, girls' night, if I have time, how fun, like, yay, this feels good. This is not a luxury. Like, it's really compelling to have research coming out saying, like, this is changing our physiology. This is changing how we're showing up in the world. It's changing the way we're thinking about ourselves, about others. Our ability to make a difference in this world comes down to so much of our ability to learn how to, like, love each other. And it's so hard to show up and be present and love the people in front of us when we are exhausted and stressed out and depleted. And if we want to make a difference, it's not just one more project that's going to make the difference. It's hopefully we're all doing that and trying to make the world a better place, which really the outgrowth of that is that we all are treating each other well. And so to be able to start from that place, I mean, this is so huge. I would tie this into any subject of huge importance. And when you're talking about kind of seeing the stress, how it plays out in your mind and in your body, when it comes to our relationships, there's two ways that we can start seeing it play out if we feel a little disconnected and might have our bodies longing for a little more connection. One of the ways is, how many of you have ever like looked at a group of friends or looked at a photo of you with friends and you kind of just have that like little puppy dog at the pound look where you're just like, pick me, like I want that, I remember that, and you have that little feeling in you that just says, I don't have time, or oh, it's just not, you know, we kind of just make these excuses. And I really want to invite you, ladies, to hear that voice in you that says, I want connection, I want friendships, and treat it with the same reverence you would if it was your stomach growling or your throat feeling parched or your body needing rest. Like, don't dismiss it as like oh, I'm not lonely, that's crazy. I'm still good friends with Amber from our intern days, and we talk at least twice a year, and we sit here and justify, like, I'm not really lonely, I know everybody, I'm out every single night, and we kind of like talk ourselves out of it, and we sit there and like start naming our friends to justify we're good people, and really, it's kind of like saying this, I just treat loneliness as that's the voice in me saying, I want more connection. The same way my body says, I'm hungry, and there's no shame in it, there's no stigma. I don't get mad at my body like, oh, I fed you yesterday, what is your problem? Why can't we get this figured out? It's, I need ongoing connection. And so when I hear that little voice, that's my way of saying, I'm not gonna pull away from it, I'm not gonna defend it. There's no stigma. We need to release that stigma that says if I admit I need friends, that somehow we're like, I'm saying to the world, nobody likes me, I have no friends, I'm a complete loser. And we're afraid that by saying I need friends that we're sending that message, and that couldn't be further from the truth. We are just human beings made for relation and connection. So hear that little voice and don't push it away.